Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Dennis Ngango, and today we are having a DMC deep, meaningful conversation with award-winning comic, TV personality, all-around good people, and now the author of a book titled And Things Mama Said. It's the one and only Tumi Morake. Previously on my channel. Right now, after 22 hours of travel, we finally landed in LA. First things first, the book is finally out. How are you feeling?
You know what it's like? It's like if you record something really cool.
Yeah.
You're like, they're gonna love this, and then you post it, and you go, should I check if they like it?
Yeah.
What if they hate it? Ooh, maybe I should check the comments. Oh, this is not such a great idea. So I've gone through that. Now I'm going through the, are they buying it? Are they buying it?
I've had the chance to read it, and from beginning to end, there's this theme of confidence and resilience. You even talk about having, the confidence of a cockroach.
Yes!
What does that mean?
That was my
Explain it
mom's
to the
favorite
people.
line. That was my mom's favorite line. She would use it in a negative context and in a positive context, but it was always there. Or she'd be like, oh, well, look at this one telling me rubbish with the confidence of a cockroach. And then her going, no, to me, you must walk in with the confidence of a cockroach. So it's that unbreakable thing. Like if you say, have you seen a roach, bruh? Like you'll be spraying the doom or whatever, and the roach is like, oh, is that what's up? Is that what's up? You don't want me here? Okay, I'm gonna grab this and I will go. But enough with the perfume. And it was that thing of, you can't kill this thing.
Yeah.
It's a pest that just won't go. And so I was like, yeah, I must have the confidence where you can't kill me. You can't get rid of me. I will go into any space I want to go into, and I will leave when I'm ready to leave if I want to leave.
The entire book, there's that theme of no one's going to stop me. I'm not going to stop here. This circumstances, experience is going to count for something, which is something I really appreciated.
And I don't ignore the circumstance. I don't pretend it hasn't affected me. I just don't let it break me.
But speaking about circumstance, this book covers everything that's, contemporary issues for young people. From mental health to rape to black tax, financial freedom, literally everything. Everything in between is discussed.
Oh my gosh, he really did read the book.
Exactly.
I thought he's giving me a line, like he was like, I read the press release. Oh my gosh.
No, I got you. You're a homie now. But you discuss it all, and those are things that young people are really facing. How, especially during your adulting years, did you hold on like a bull terror?
I don't know. Quitting was not an option, man. Quitting was not an option. You know what happens? That some things will go through where even people will make you feel like this is actually not worth it. But when you go, hold on, do you know how long I grafted to get this far? Now I must stop. Oh, hell no. It's like if you were painting your house and some idiot came and threw a different color paint on a part of that wall. Are you gonna walk away when you've done the whole room and there's that part left? Are you gonna walk away and go, look, they messed it up now, I'm out? No, you're gonna be annoyed, you're gonna throw a tantrum, you're gonna swear. Then after you swear, you're gonna get rid of whatever they've done there and cover it and move on. Or decide that actually that's a nice centerpiece, I'm gonna make that my mural or whatever, and then turn it into something else.
Yeah, you're gonna work with it.
But you're gonna work with it. Because for me, the great thing about having kids, because okay, so before I had kids, my driving force was my mother was a pioneer. I need to be what she was or top what she did. That was the first big thing. The other one being, this is freaking special. And I like that this is special. I want to do this.
Yeah.
When I had the kids, I was like, nah, when they're going through the most, I hope they get to go, yeah, but if mama could get past that, why can't I?
Definitely.
Especially with my daughter. I mean, geez, my daughter scares me. She's what I became as an adult, but she's only 4. Like, she takes guys on, she will throw a punch, she's not afraid. So I can't give up. I need them to know that you chase your dreams and you commit to them. And chasing your dreams and committing to them, sometimes you have this one dream, and this dream is a conduit to the bigger dream that is made for you.
True.
So some people also need to see that, and part of the reason I've stayed is because half the time I'll be going, but that's not what I was chasing, but dang, it's nicer. I'm in.
You never know what the journey is going to look like
You
later
don't.
on. You start with a small dream,
Dude.
and as it unfolds, it just gets bigger and bigger.
Because also young people, you don't talk about the struggle.
Yeah.
Cool. But let me tell you this, the struggle is the reason you can do what you can do right now. It's the reason Dennis is all up in her.
Doing the things to me, you know what I'm saying?
Happen. And that is another driving force for me.
Yeah.
Because people gave up so much. My father included, who I write about, who gave up his family for this country. And the tools are there. They're all over the place. No one's going to hand you anything. I think the mistake a lot of us have made is, but freedom means you get everything. You just hand it over her. Let me get paid.
Yeah.
But what it has given us, it means the tools are no longer out of reach. They're here. It's what are you going to do with this thing? What's what you do with this thing? And that's what I've done. I've got every opportunity I've seen, I've grabbed it, and man, I've used it. Like, have you ever eaten chicken that you're now sucking the marrow out of it? That's what I've done with every tool that's been given to me. I'm going, wait, but
All
there's
the
no more
bones,
flesh.
everything.
It's fine. I'm still chewing. Then you get to the marrow, you suck all the marrow out. They're like, okay, the marrow's finished. Yeah, but I'm still chew the meat, and it's got spice in it. You need to do that with every opportunity. So when you walk away, you're like, I'm done, I'm good, I'm done. You know what I mean?
Definitely. But you speak about mental health, you speak about sexual assault, and these are things that are still happening to young people right
and they're
now.
scary as F, bruh. They are scary. My rape experience was not a standard rape experience as you will be taught it's gonna happen. Not enough of us hear about how date rape happens. We hear about the violent ones. You don't hear about people who have other ways of overpowering you. Not until the #MeToo movement, was it a big thing. The simple thing about rape is it's sex against your will. Listen, you don't need to have been screaming. You don't need to have been cut up.
Yeah.
It's a frightening thing when you realize that someone is going to take something you've told them they can't have. Anyone who's had their cell phone stolen from them, their car jacked, will know to a degree what I mean when I say rape is somebody taking something from you without your permission. And I wrote about that because I just felt like also the focus is always on the victim. It's never this guy raped that woman. It's always this woman was raped by. This woman was. And so victims carry the shame. I carried the shame as if I asked this guy to do this to me, as if I invited it on myself. And that kind of language has to stop. The only time the focus should be on the victim is when the victim goes, I want to share how I felt or how this experience was for me. But it needs to be, this guy did this thing and this was the effect. Then once we start changing the language, maybe then we can start focusing on how do we stop guys from raping. Don't tell me 1 in 10 women have been raped. Tell me 1 in 10 guys has raped, or 9 in 10 guys have raped. Don't, because who's raping these women? Themselves.
Shame is sort of put on the wrong, and it takes over your mind, it takes over your life. And I think even just reading the book, I don't know how to say it, but the level of vulnerability is so scary because you pour your heart out. You literally leave everything on the table. And my question really is, how do you reach that level of self-awareness?
You lose people. When you lose people, once you've lost people, you become less scared of losing other things. And I've lost people very close to me. Physically, I've lost some mentally. There are things that are not in the book. So what you read in the book is standout things. But I've had a friend close to me attempt suicide. And this is not the first friend I've had who's tried to kill themselves. I've lost family, young people who have died. And simply because they didn't talk about what they were going through. And I feel like we are influencers, man. when the minute people know your name, you're a household name, you're on TV, you're all up on social media with this perfect looking marriage and this perfect looking family and this perfect looking life, and people think you're flying high, and they're going through the most, and they think they're so much less, and they want to know, why not them, God? Why not them? Why can't they have that life? And I'm saying, there's stuff happening in the background. What you see on the socials has been curated to look like that.
Yeah.
The Tumi Morake you see presented to you is being presented to you. There's a Tumi Morake who's not presented to anyone. There's the Tumi Osei Tutu who has to live with herself and a reality. And I had to be that vulnerable to make it worth the read.
Yeah.
To save, I pray, some lives. And to also get people to give themselves a chance. I don't know if you'll agree, but I also wrote this book to say, give yourself a chance, man. Give yourself a chance.
Until the last freaking moment, you push through.
You push through.
You talk about how you had so many opportunities to just give up and make the wrong choices.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
I did. I just, well, the dedication in my book reads, to every person who has traversed treacherous waters in search of their dream, keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Remember Dory said it, man. If you don't want it to be too deep, take it down to Dory. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
No, definitely.
Even Dory, my friend. Dory even found her family in the next book. There was even a sequel. Like, if you keep dreaming, there's even a sequel, Baba. Like, open yourself up to the sequels, man.
I have one question that I got from one of my producers that also read the book with me. She really was like, you have to speak about this, where you say, my identity politicizes my comedy. And she said I should ask, how has acknowledging your intersectional or combined struggles as a black woman helped you flourish in your personal and professional life?
Yeah, that is a deep, very English question. That is higher grade English. Capacity.
Intersectional.
Intersectional. I nearly went, no, I'm straight. It's not intersectional, straight. Man, woman. Wow. So, the way it has helped me navigate my personal life in an intersectional fashion, and this is my identity. You are who you are. Most of it you just born into. The rest you decide, right? So I was born into a black skin. I was born into the female bits, some of which really born into. And so there's nothing I can do about them. But if somebody's gonna make them a thing, I'm gonna own it, because it's mine, not theirs to decide what it is. It's mine. What it's done for me in my personal life is it's made me less apologetic for who I am and what I am. In the sense that the things that you will decide are my weakness as a woman are the things that are my strength, because I'm a woman. I've never been a man. I don't know what that's like. Must be nice though, because some bits on a man are really nice. That must be nice to have. I'm aware of who I am. I'm aware that people come with their own schooling and conditioning that makes them respond to me the way they respond to me. It does not dictate who I am. It just means I need to be aware. I can't fight with everyone. For example, there's a guy I'll meet who'll talk down to me. He's not talking down to me because it's personal. He's not talking down to Tumi Morake. He's talking down to a black female or a female or a black. And my response to him will either be to fix that and go, do you realize that conditioning is outdated now because we're not all like that? Or, you know what I mean? Or I'm going to go, let me play along and make you look stupid. I think that's the short answer to it.
Especially looking at the past year, there's a lot of empowerment when it comes to women.
Yeah.
And women are starting to stand tall and not necessarily in a man's world, but in their own world.
Yes.
And I just want you to just say something to that to me during her adulting years, who's trying to figure things out, who's in varsity, out of varsity, a lot of things are happening.
Jeez, you read my book, guys. So
I want you to just wrap things up and talk to that person?
Simplest way. Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss says, you've got brains in your head, you've got feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You didn't pick to be born whichever way you were born. You choose where you're going. You choose how you think, what you think. And you choose what you expose yourself to. Everything else, bruh, once you are set in who this person is,
thank you so much for being on my channel. I really commend you for just using your voice and how you've spoken about the topics that we've mentioned in the video. I think this is a really good read, and I just want to say it's available at all good bookstores.
the good ones. It's also available online, because if you're watching this, that it means you like living there. So you can buy it online, And I'm exploring the possibility of an audiobook, because I know some of us don't have time to read, right? We're always driving long distance, or we're just generally lazy. Just fine also. I'm going to try and see if I can get money for an audiobook.
But it'll happen. We'll speak it into the universe. How about we do that? My name is Dennis Ngango. This is
Tumi Morake.
And you're watching Defining Dennis. Please do make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also share it with a friend. How about you do that? Like, comment, and then
subscribe.
Do you want to do the slug tiger thing before you?
It's gonna cost him.